Hello, hello, and more hello. And we are here, here, here. Okay, so I'm doing something completely different. Different. Yep. So this is what I've been working on like all day so far. Um, However, most of it is getting things ready so you could actually see what is here. Yeah. So yes, it's been a thing. It's been a thing. So I'm starting early because, I do that. I had everything ready and I figured, let's go live. Let's just go live. So here we are. Um, I know a lot of people probably won't show up yet, but, uh, you know, it should be something that people can jump in on. So, first of all, let's show you what I got. So far, anyways. I did put music on this, and I think I have audio going. So we're gonna hear it. Um, there are some special effects that I've added in and some other stuff. So let's give you a little play. Okay, the song goes on, but for now, for now, we're gonna end it there because that's the end of the video I have. At least so far. We're gonna be adding more, so we're gonna take that out a bit. The song goes for 2 minutes and 40 seconds, so I might just run it out by doing some neat effects and stuff. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet. Um, so now that I've showed you what we have, sorry, uh, I'm used to doing that on my own, and I don't mind the sound going backwards. So in this part that we can see here with the nice visual effect, I plan to have some text. Um, Not quite the logo like I had earlier. We'll jump back a little. See, oops, that's not the logo. Well, that is the logo, but it's the chibi version. This is the full version. Um, I wanted to keep the chibi version in because it's cute. So, yeah. So that's why you see it pop like that. So, and I did not do that little bit of animation in Davinci Resolve because it's easier outside. Um, like I actually have the tool up, and look, I'm actually doing that in Canva or Canvas. I think it's Canva. Um, and here it is as sheets, and you can go and see those. Um, there was an image here, but I've deleted that because I cut that out. But here is basically what it looked like. And you can do little quick animations. I could change this if I wanted. I like the pop for these, anyways. But you could do stomps and other things. Scrapbook. Um, but it's really easy to animate simple text and images. So I go back and forth between the two. Um, and yeah, so let's go to the editing tab, and you'll see that there's actually an effect that plays. I do this orchestra bit at the beginning, and let's just mute the song, and you get those strong horns. that starts everything. It doesn't quite cut right into the song, but they blend fairly nicely as far as that goes. What I really want to do right now is actually jump ahead a bit, and I want to work on these transitions. I find it easier to move in cut and then switch back to edit. Um, Everyone's a little unique, so it's what you want. And this is the really cool thing about Davinci Resolve. You can actually play back the files in real time using your mouse. It's crazy cool. So you get an idea. I think I want. I want this. I am going to add this right in line with that transition. So let's hear what that sounds like. Okay, let's unmute this song. Alright. Okay, song completely covers that. I may need to drop the song a little. I already have it down. The one thing about the songs we're using, they all come from the same source, which is oh, my brain. Why? They rebranded themselves. They're Sempire Records now. But Stream Beats. That's it. They're all from Stream Beats. Because it's very easy music to get and use. However, their sound is just really high for the gain. So you always have to crank the gain down. I'm at -9, which is, from my understanding, 3 octaves of volume. So that's a lot. I would not turn myself down by that much. So, it's what it is. But let's turn it down to like 12 if I can get it. Come on, 12. Yes, there we go. All right, let's jump back. Still can't hear it. Not well, at least. So. And yet, it's already peaking red. I don't want to. I do have different audio tracks here. So let's jump to another audio track with it and see if that helps. Because I toned down the other one, because the other one was a little bit loud. So. I like the volume, I think, for them. However, I can't hear that effect very well. Whoops. Oh, God. That was not my intention. You all get back where you belong. Oh, and please tell me I did not affect anything. Let's undo that for a second, because all of these are linked. Alright. Sometimes Davinci has crazy ideas of what you want to do. And this is one of those where it becomes an issue. I also want to do a transition here. I'm not sure what type, so we're not going to really look at that yet. These parts that I split out, they'll transition nicely because they're just white, and they basically come in and then pop out, and they're white the whole time for the background. So it works really well. So you don't really need a transition between those because they don't visibly look different. But this, because it's the, like darkish black, blue background, it's a very big contrast with this when we're jumping back. So we want to do something here, but I'm not sure what. Let's Let's see how it transitions. I mean, it does pop. It does pop. And that might be good. We could do like maybe, all right, let's jump back. And actually a little more. Let's see how that looks. I don't know. I'm not sold. Let's try that. I don't know. I kind of like that. Doesn't look bad. Yeah. I want to do effects for these though. I know Criv for specific, I want to use this. It's already been planned in my head. So let's try that and see how that volume is. We might need to alter these all together. Okay, that was loud. Okay, let's put that down here and then we'll jump back and see how that sounds. I want to edit the timing here. Let's see. All right. Okay. First of all, it's too long. So let's cut off back into this. And I think I'm going to cut off the front end. And I want to push this over a little. But I don't think it wants to let me. It likes this mark because it's where the difference is between the two clips. But I'm going to do this. That's closer. I kind of want basically the pop to be where the heavy sound hits. And I think that's pretty close. I mean, I'm editing this by hand and we're not zoomed in, so we can't do it like per frame. Maybe we will. We're going to see how that works, but for now. Okay, where exactly is the pop? Like right there. So we need to move this over. All right. Yeah, I like that better. And it's got that nice meaty sound. So I think we're good there. We need. Let's see. Nira is one of the close combat fighters. Hey, Zelius, welcome. Long line? What do you mean? I'm willing to take advice. My skills are not perfect. Oh, you mean the mark at 32 seconds? Oh, no, that's the head. I mean, yes, I can set that anywhere I want. Like, let's just grab it. And we can set that anywhere. And that will line up, yes. But that's actually the playhead. So, that's why I didn't understand what you meant. Well, it's moving. That would be a weird guiding line in a lot of cases. But yeah, it will do snap to for that. So, if we knew exactly where we wanted to start it, it would be easy. Yeah, this is all by hand, so it's a little more iffy than I usually would. Well, see, the problem was I wanted it to hit this point basically in the audio and an indeterminate point here. So you can't really sync the middle. At least it doesn't let you in Davinci. At least not that I know of. Maybe it does somewhere. You never know. That's rain. explosion, birds. That's an explosion. What do we got? Quick knife. Quick knife. That would make sense for her. Let's toss this in. See how this sounds? Really quick. Okay, let's hop back. I want... Well, the problem is, it's not the head per se. Let me see if I can show you here. Okay, right... I think right about there. It's technically where it is. But I went, like, right there, probably? Let's see how that sounds. It's still a bit too... Okay. Let's... Okay. This is the weirdness where it doesn't let you move it. It's very jumpy. I'm not sure what the button for zoom is. I don't usually like do too much zoom. I know it sounds bad. I know it sounds bad. Let's okay. I think we want it right about there. Yeah, that was the zoom. I did the zoom. Well, not a custom zoom, but let's take a look. Yeah, I think the timing's pretty good on that. We want to do some more effects. I should probably zoom back out. Oops, too far, too far. All right. Tyrus is an archer. Wait. Oh, well, that's the... Yeah, that's the custom zoom. So yes, I could go even closer or farther out. Depending on what we want. I mean, I can get really into it. Whoops. I think that's too far. Wait, nope. That was too far. Wow! Okay, zoom. Okay, okay, yeah, we can get right down to the frame. And I think that maybe here. Let's pull back a few frames. Wow, that goes so fast. I can't even tell. Right, let's whoops. Come on, oops. No. Okay, I'm too close. I'm too close. Let's pull back. Yeah, that looked very good. Well, it sounded very good. And I like that right there too. So let's go with that. And I want to add another effect. So Tyrus is our archer, or at least one of our archers. I don't know if I should do him with the sound or not. I mean, the one I was thinking of, anyways. I think maybe a swoosh. Let's try a swoosh for him. And we're gonna just clip this right off. And this right off because the sound effect is pretty large. So we're gonna just clip it and try that right there. It's not two people, it's the VTuber and their character. So, see, Coffee and Doggos as Kriv. And you'll see in a second, I'm missing art for Tyrus. So, Tyrus is empty here, but Real Venom is the VTuber. And let's start that again. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. And we had our arrow because our next character is the main archer. Let's see. Ah, here it is. Here it is. Wow, this thing is so small. So small. Let's clip that down. Half a second. If I can do it. There it is. Alright. Let's see how this looks. Okay. Well, that is not very impactful. I might need to do some volume on it. Or not necessarily volume. I do have full EQ, so I can go and edit it. And we'll see how that goes. I don't know where the audio is here, though. I don't think I'd use this to do the equalizing. They have something called Fairlight, and Fairlight is more extensive when you go about audio. So, yeah, here is the master controls for audio. Let's see. I think you can actually look at the waveforms in this. Alright, I want to hear that again. I don't know. I think that sounds about right. It's just really short compared to the others. Maybe I could drag it out. That's an option. I can play it back at like half speed, maybe. Where is it? There is a setting here I should see. Or maybe it doesn't have it for audio. That'd be kind of weird. I wonder what happens if I hit the key. Nope, nothing. Okay, well, it had clip speed. I don't think that is what we want. I mean, it will do stretch to fit, but I think these affect everything. I mean, I could try and see what it does. Come on, fingers. Okay. I don't think that changed it. Hang on. I don't think it changed it the way we expected. Yeah, it did. It pulled it more than it did anything else. So, yeah, I don't think that actually changed the link. Though we can actually do that, and we can do that. Okay, you can't see it very well in here because it's down below. Which is the view. Oh, there's my cuts. See, then you start doing things I don't usually do. Where? Where are you looking? Where are you looking? Uh, sound style? I don't, I mean, these are about length, but they're not going to shift. Oh, oh, here? No, there's no controls over here. They don't do any editing over here. Okay, I need a pointer because I don't know where you're talking about now. I mean, I don't see when you're talking about the cursor, maybe? I mean, that'll change the decibel level, which we don't really need, and there's easier ways to do that. So I'm gonna undo that. Because if I want to do that, I can do that for the audio in general and just pull everything up. Right now, it's actually down a bit from what it could be. I mean, we can see how that's gonna sound. Let's do this. I mean, it might be a little bit better that way. Okay. I shall look. I shall look. I think what you're showing me is actually part of the way that you can actually grab it like I just did. I think. It's hard to tell from the picture. Because it looks like you're talking about decibel controls there. Yeah. But I can do that on the side, and since I already have them adjusted by audio track, just moving tracks will actually adjust that for the volume. I was trying to like extend the audio, because like, actually, let's go back and I'll show you. Okay, up here, I actually have this with a little bit of a speed change. I don't, yeah, okay, it shows it here. It's at 50% playback, so it is actually in slow mode. It looks okay because it's not like people, which starts to look weird. But yeah, you can't like seem to do that with audio, which is a limitation as far as I'm concerned. And since you guys are here, I'm going to show you what we have so far. So we all get a picture of this, and let's switch to this because this is a little bit better view, larger for you guys. So okay, this part is where I'm gonna have some like text. And yeah, I'm looking at that. I want some more audio. The background track, actually, while we're here, Real Venom is making an actual song for this. So the audio in the back is mostly a placeholder, just so I have something there. And I'll redo it then. But I can set the points for where I want different effects before we get into that. So, but the background track will change once I have Real Venom's work. I'm so looking forward to it. Custom music. Yeah. It should be fun. It should be fun. They're pretty cool. So, I'm hoping it's gonna sound really good. Obviously, it's not done yet because I just got a chance to ask them about it today. So, obviously, it's not done. But yeah, I thought this was a good placeholder since like I don't know about like the beat I'm gonna get, but the vocals sound decently similar. So I thought it would be a good point We'll see how that is. We'll see how that is in practice. But for now, it'll do. And we haven't actually seen Lumen yet. I really hope that Tokunaga is actually here tomorrow when we do that. And I want an effect for her. Because obviously, she needs an effect as well. I think maybe this, at least for now. Let me toss that in, and we'll see how that sounds. Okay, let's go back. Yeah, that's about right. I think that's about right. I think maybe we can put it up here. Let's see. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Hey, Raza. Welcome. All right. So let's, now that we have those in place at least, let's hop back and play it forward. Yeah, I think that works. I have some other video clips and stuff. And there's some other art that I have. Maybe we can shorten it. It's possible. I'm expecting, like, when we have the real song, that there's gonna be some, like, text that goes into that. Yeah, I'm figuring that there's gonna be text there, and so we'll sync the audio with the text, and the text might be the lyrics to the song. So that's what I'm thinking right now. And yeah, still a placeholder song, but I'm expecting something kind of similar. So, there will be more there than just the effect. It's just right now, it's sort of a holding space. I want to get into some of the more, I guess you could call them comedic bits. So let's go and zoom out a little more. All right, and we're going to toss these in. All right, and let's just drag the head over. So, blob sound. Blob. Slime? What slime? Do you mean the effect? The effect is supposed to be like mystical, and I'm considering some things for the mystical sort of sound effect. But I don't know what I want for that yet. I'm thinking like thunderstorm maybe. In fact, I think I have a couple of those. Let's well, we'll sit on the pictures for a second and hop back here. All right, let us add in some rain and thunder. Wow, that is long. That is super long. Okay, let's see how that goes. Oh, oh, okay. I know what you mean. Sorry. They're the archer, so eventually, when they have character art, it's gonna go into this, and yeah, it'll be you know, more archery. So, but yeah, I thought of adding background here that is not the music. Something more atmospheric. I think that kind of worked. I think that kind of worked. I might have gone. Oops. Yeah, I'll just mess that up. Okay. I want to undo what I did, and then go back here. I want to cut it right to here. I think so. They go right into each other. All right. Have a good lurk. It might be a little too loud. I could. There's like usually decibel crossfades. What I could also do is grab this and plug it down here, and then do crossfade. Okay, it's not doing what I want. Okay, come on, come on. Let's yeah, it's wow. Okay, I don't know how that's gonna sound at all. No, no. Yeah, I think they just need to be touching like that. And that should pretty much do it. I think that's actually really good right there. Because it's got the the rolling thunder that trails off, and it stops for about right here. And this is just a little bit of echo until you get into the sound, and it's a hard smack, which is pretty much what I want to do for the transition there. Because it's far enough in to the next clip that it should sound different and get us off of the first sound. Yeah. I mean, if I were going to do this as like a song or something, I might change that. But yeah, we're not really linking that. But yeah, I want to get into more of the visuals, I think. I have these two pictures, and let me drag the head over so you can actually see them. I have this one and this one, which were drawn for like a bit that they did. And I might want to actually have these overlap. And the way I can do this, oops, I need to, okay, I can drop the opacity down so we can see both. No, I can't really composite them, I don't think. See, I could zoom. I mean, I could pretty much put them in the background if I wanted. You know, just move them over here. Take them down. I could even probably build them back up a little. Switch to this one. Reposition. Wait, is that? I don't even think I'm filling the full screen right now. Okay, so let's reposition these. No. I can move this one a little more. Yeah, like right over there, right over there. And raise him up. Oops. It's gonna clip. It's gonna clip. But I could up the opacity back to normal. And then even affect the zoom maybe. I mean, it's not bad. Yeah, that gets into the stuff that's easier to do with Fusion, but I've never had any luck getting Fusion to work right. Yeah. Yeah. If you want to do keying, you pretty much need to do Fusion. So for right now, I think this might be sufficient with just them overlapping. And I can do effects even with these. I mean, right now, these are basically videos, even though there's no motion. So, like I could do a push or a slide. Let's see. Okay, I think I would want the other direction. Other direction. Well, yeah, I could add another image in. A pure white one. It would kind of work. You think it needs to be lowered? It's not bold, which is sort of an issue with the first one. And I don't think, I mean, you could lower it a little bit, but then it starts to fade too much. What I'm thinking is more, let's try this. Wait, why did you go that way? Maybe you should be this way. And you should be that way. Okay, let's see how this works. No. They're different effects. Why are you doing them at the same time? Okay. Obviously. Oh. Duh. Yep, I'm great. Yep. Preset. Let's change that. Now let's go back. Yeah, I kind of want them to meet. Yeah, but I think that works. And I could have this more drawn out. We can change this to like 2 seconds. And do the same here, maybe. Yeah, let's take a look at that. Yeah. And I'm gonna move these around some here. I think there's gonna be another effect here. So let's move this back just to kind of get that out of the way. Let's just keep moving. I don't know how long the clip I want is gonna be. So let's put it back here for the moment anyways. I don't know how long the song's gonna be. So, and yeah, I can change up the exact order so they're not perfectly stacked and they'll cross in more. We can play with that more a little later. I want to look at some of the videos because I have a bunch of video clips. Most of these are not probably useful to us. A lot of these are useful more for like effects, but I'll show you some of these. This is a spooky one, for instance. I don't think it fits Celestia, so we're not really going to look at that. But if I want to do like a shot of the moon, I really need more art that I can mix in. And now I could actually have it so that, like, this is part of the transition between character scenes. And I might even increase the length of character scenes. Though those aren't finished, so touching them too much, I don't really want to yet. But this could be a nice effect. Of course, flying. Flying's a nice effect. Going through the clouds over the ocean. Something more effecty. Nice swirl effect. Lens flare through the trees, maybe? I've used this before as part of my backgrounds, so probably not for this setting, definitely. Though it sort of works if you know the background history of Celestia, because Celestia has some undertones that I haven't really been able to imply yet. So, and a night scene maybe. I kind of like this one. I think we might throw this in. Let's go back to cut for a second. And we'll pop that in there. Some fire effect. If we need to stick them in the fire for some reason, I used this for something else the other day. Well, I'm still working on it, but it's mostly done now. Nice little countdown, kind of mystical. Oh, this is the thunder. Doesn't quite sync with the musical effects that I have, but it's still interesting. And here you have some aurora. This is in high speed, so this is really easy to cut down to like slow motion, and it will feel more normal. Some rain, more flames. Gotta have lots of flames for our people. Here's a blood moon. That could be nice too. I also like this. This is very nice. I think I might toss this in. While I'm at it, let's toss in both moons. This is another digital effect. So, not really useful here so much, but maybe. You never know. Little sea scene. I like the green water. I'm not gonna show that one. I mean, well, there's nothing bad to it. It's just a silhouette. But this is definitely not part of Celestia. Nope. I mean, some places probably. Some places probably. But not really what I want for Celestia. Water ripples. More likely to make someone go to the bathroom though. Star view. I really like this star view photo. Star view footage. Yeah, Nice, peaceful. If I could somehow showcase like some of the like deities, maybe that would be a thing. These are city, more for other stuff. Here's a little valley. Yeah, that's nice. Little waterfall. Uh, Here's our particles. More particles. I thought this was too bright, so I kind of put it back a little. Here's a nice little beach. You know, if we just want to have a tropical beach. Um, Now, there are some ways to do it. Let's take this as our sample clip. I don't want it all in there. Hang on. Let's go down here. All right. So this is our little. How long is that? Yeah, that's about 16 seconds, I think. And there are filters we can put on this. Let's see. What's a good filter? Actually, it's not showing me all the filters. So let's go right here. Wow. Okay, that would be horrible. Nope. I don't really want to blur. I mean, we could play with the coloring. Let's see. Oh, and here's an interesting note for you. None of this footage is on my gaming PC, but my gaming PC is where we're editing this. So all this footage is on the other system, and we're pulling it off, tossing it over the network, and then spitting it out on this machine, and then tossing it back. So, it's got quite the little trip. And for all that, it is actually very snappy. You know, you don't really have to. Wow. Okay, that's definitely a weird one. Flicker edition, gamut limiter. I'm not sure what a good one to use. I mean, that'd be horrifying. That'd be horrifying. Uh, that's a color palette and a grid. These are more for FX. Like, this is your Luma keyer. So you could key Luma effects. Basically, color key. I mean, we could put a glow on it. Some of these I don't have because I don't have the full version. We could have God Rays. Super God Rays. I mean, that could be something. That could definitely be something. A lot of these I don't really have. And I'm not sure. I mean, these are noise reduction mostly. Sharpen filter. Sharpen edge. Can't do any sharpens. Nope. Oh, okay. We could do that. It's an interesting effect. I think it's maybe a little too much though. Drop shadows. I don't think there's anything for drop shadows. Okay, that's horrifying. Nope. Mirror. Strange mirror effects. Yep. Prism blur. Oh, well, yeah, I can. I just don't usually do it that way. Because if you move in here, you can see the effect in action. So that's how I tend to do it. We can make it a watercolor. Actually, let's toss some watercolor on here, and we'll just play with the effects for the moment. Let's do that. Let's take the blend down a little, maybe. Oops. Close enough. Let's see how that looks. Okay, there we had some skip. There we had some skip. Yeah, I don't think it can keep that up. Let's do this. Render in place. No. There is a way to do this. Where is it? Okay, I'm blind. I'm blind. Okay. I'm not an expert. I'm not. Should be a way to have it render and not just render in place. But sure, let's go with a render in place. Just in case I want to use it later, let's do it right here. Right here. Okay, it's not where I want you at all. Oh no. Yeah, I forgot to change that. Hang on a sec. Wait, oops. No, it should let me. Why is it not? Oh, because I pinned it. Alright, alright. I can't unpin there. I can't unpin there. Jeez. Alright. Let's, Oop. No, that is not what I want. Alright. Did I cut it out? Did I cut it out? Oh no. Oh no. What have I done? Okay. I think this is it. No. Nope. Okay, well, let's cancel that for a moment. I need to figure out what it is on the other system. This is what I get for doing fun things where I share stuff between systems. Oh, yeah, it is definitely what I thought it was, but why is it not working? Okay, well, let us... Oh, actually, you're gonna see some file stuff. You're gonna see some file stuff. Actually, hang on a second. I need to use the restroom. Be right back. Okay, so that took longer than intended. Before I forget, let me fix this. Okay, okay, audio back. All right, and I'm in the folder I want. So let me pin this. Quick access. There we go. All right, all right. Back to you guys. Back to you guys. All right. All right. Render in place. This, yes. Videos. Rendering media. Okay. Wow. Render speed 6 frames per second? Oh my god. Oh my god. And that's with a 3070. That is insane. That is insane. So get comfy, you know. I do have food, so you may get some AMSNR as we wait at 6 frames per second. Okay, that makes sense for why it wasn't working quite as planned. Okay, it's crazy that, hey, Soggy, welcome, welcome. Yes, we're working on the video. Once it's done rendering this part here, I'll show you what we got. Right now, I'm nibbling as I wait. So, don't mind me. Don't mind me. It is kind of cool what we have so far, though. I'll just say that. I'll just say that. It's almost done. It's almost done. It's not like it was long. But this 6 frames per second thing. Wow. Wow. As a comparison, usually when I render a final video, I'm getting over 120 frames per second. So doing this at 6 is like crazy. I don't understand. Almost there, though. Almost there. Okay. Let's jump back to here. Whoop. And I'll show it to you. See what we have. Okay, and that is the part that we're working on. So, yeah, still far from done, but I think it's coming along nicely. Um, I'm not sure what we want to do with this though. I mean, maybe some like stop motion. I mean, we can have multiple effects. It's gonna really slow down my PC, but we can do that. Um, yep. Most of these we don't want. At least not for this. I mean, we could do like film damage. That could be interesting. And we can't do that. Can't do that. All right. Kind of want to see what stop motion would look like. So let's back this up. Uh, I don't think it changes it. Not after the first effect, anyways. So let's trash that. I'm not sure. Maybe it's too short. Um, let's do this and change the speed. Nope. There's a slider. Why are you not? Okay, fine. Fine. I'll use this. Alright, let's see how that looks. You don't know what I become. Can't you see it in my face? Living in disguise, but you can see the killer in my eyes. I've got a look you can't escape. You can't escape. Okay, so that would be good if I had like some animated pieces to stick in with it. Do like a mix and match between them. I mean, we could do like a day night mix maybe. That could be interesting. I'm not sure how we want to do that yet. Okay. Maybe this. We mix this with it. So we take a piece that's a set number of seconds from one, and then we move into the other, and we go back and forth. That takes some work. It takes some work. I'll show you in a sec. So sorry about the food. It's making me not as talkative, but it's almost gone. It's almost gone. It was a peace offering from my parents, who stopped by apparently after I'd started the stream. So, now, it should not be a surprise that the easiest way to do this is over here on cut. Because, after all, that's what we're doing. We're cutting it. Alright. However, I want to move those, I think, before we start. Let's put them right here. Because now, I'm going to jump right to it. Now, they're right at this marker, so we can go and just grab them down here. So. And we want to alternate them at regular intervals. So, I'm going to tell it split. Ooh, no, I cut them off, including the audio. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. Okay. Let's not cut the audio. And I did. Okay. Let's try highlighting this one and seeing if I can avoid splitting the others. Because I just want those two, at least right now. Then we go forward. And we split again. And split some more. Okay. And we're not going to do this for the full length, because obviously we don't have full length. So this extra, we're just going to snip. Boop. Goodbye. Alright, now that we split these, and they're in segments, we can mix and match this. Alright, come on. Unselect. There we go. And we intersect these. They're going to get in the way. So let's move them out a little. And we can add transitions if we want, or we might want a hard transition. I'm not sure yet. So let's go and look at how this looks. Okay, so last part ends. Hard cut into the fire. And then, you know, normal scene, back to fire. Kind of like it. I think it needs a transition. Alright, so let's go to transitions. I'm trying to think of a good transition. I think that might be it. Alright, let's do... Wait, why can't I add that? Hello? See, this I can add. Let's see here. You don't know what I become. Can't you see it in my face? Okay. I'm not sure. I mean, here I can do it. Here I can't for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, this one just is like a hard block. Let's zoom in a little. Maybe that will help. Maybe it'll help. I'm not sure. Nope. Alright. No. It literally won't let me drop that on there. I'm not sure why. It should. Okay, well, let's see how it looks on the second one. I do like that. Let's do another here. Watch it again. Let's go back into here. Actually, let's pull back. I'm going the wrong way. That's always good. That's always good. But I think I like the drop warp as far as an effect goes. I think, yeah, this is the last one right here. So, I'm going to do the effects. Oh, and that won't let us do it either. Wow, I'm not sure why that is. I mean, it looks fine though. It looks fine though. So, we're going to go with that. We're going to go with that. So, let's show this part. I need another effect here. And I think I want circles. But I can't. I can drop it here. But I can't drop it here for some reason. It just refuses. Why? What is special about this? Wait, it has an effect on it. Oh, it has a drop warp on it. Wait. That does too. Is it there and I just can't see it? I mean, maybe. That's quite possible. Yeah, that is not doing an effect. Weird. Weird. Super, super weird. Oops. That was not what I wanted. Huh. I literally can't add a transition. That's so weird. That's so weird. Let's zoom out for a sec. Oops, too far. Too far. And that's too close. Darn it. I need an in-between. Come on. Actually, let's just do that. I want to move all of you. Because I need some sort of transition here. Alright, now let's zoom back in. We can go right to the edge. I don't know what we should do. Yeah, I'm not sure. This is the hard part. Always the hard part. One thing we could do is maybe jump back to like a logo drop. That's usually a good way of doing this. Actually, I know something we could do. I mean, I am the dungeon master, so let's grab something. I may need to move it on the other system so we can see it. Yeah, I think I want to do this. So let me copy this and toss it where we can see it. Alright, alright. We're gonna make this scary. Okay, where is it? I mean, some people think it's scary, at least. Where is it? Oh, there it is. There it is. Ooh, no, I'm grabbing one image. One image. Alright, yeah. You get me. Yep. I mean, I don't have a scene in here. It makes sense that I get a little scene, you know? Just my eyes, you know? Let's see if I can, yeah, see? Here I can add an effect. I don't know what's wrong with this before, but I think I like it though. I think I like it. Let's move this by hand. Oh no, my transition went away. Okay, that's weird. It's going in and out. Let's move it over and see about a drop warp. Yeah, I can do a drop warp now. Alright. And I want to grab each of these. And we might need to do the effect again. Because for some reason, when I do it this way, it's killing the effect. But, I mean, you can re-add it. It's just, drag and drop. Just apply it across the way. And the position's going to vary a little for some reason. But that's okay. That's okay. And it keeps moving the head slightly. Every time I drag something. Okay, I can't do that one either. But that'll still work. So let's jump back here. And we're going to go forward. You see me? Haha. And then the fire. And the scene. And then the fire. And then the scene. The fire. The scene. The fire. The scene. I think I like that. And we can go and drag these guys back over here. Now we've got an intermission, sort of. Let's add these back. We're just going to look for now. I mean, it is rough. It's not done, definitely. But I think that's better. And the song goes on for quite a while yet. But I think we want it to be no more than 2 minutes. It's a minute. Well, it's a minute 33, I think, right now. A minute 40 maybe is probably a good length. Depending, I need to know how long the song is going to be to really finish this. And since this is not our final song, oh wow, okay, real world thunder there. Let's go and take a look at what we have so far. All right, and I think, where is it? Oh, there it is, full screen. All right, let's watch. Okay, so I think we're to the point where we need to add text. I I think that's really the next part, and we don't have the text yet. I need some input from the group, but I think this is a good rough start. I think, though, I'll make these a little bit longer. Let's extend these out. Yeah. We're going to leave them on the screen a little bit longer because right now they are, it's hard to tell the scale, but it's not very long there. Tree repeating? Do you mean these sections? It's actually not the same. Well, I mean, it's the same scene, but in a different point in time. Yep. But yeah, they're meant to alternate between the chaos that's happening and the peaceful tranquility. It's kind of metaphorical. Yeah, I know. It's a little much to have in an intro, but I kind of like it because that's sort of a theme for Celestia. We haven't really gotten far enough to really get the meat of it yet. There's like a lot of plot details coming this week. Actually, tomorrow, because we're almost to the next episode. Yes. And actually, we're gonna have a guest for that episode, so that should be fun too. But yeah, this episode, maybe next episode, depending on how quick they get through it, are gonna have big events, and that gets into the meta theme of the whole campaign. So, yeah, it's the juxtaposition between chaos and order that I kind of want to show, and I think I do it okay between the fire, the emblem, the embers, and the nice foresty setting. And we made it look a little more cartoonish, as Celestia put it. I think it's okay. I really need one last pass, though, once I have the audio and we put in the text. Because there should be some text to break up this flow right here. So this repeating flow should actually be more, how do you want to put it? It's supposed to have text with it. I don't know what that will be right now, but that's my thoughts on the topic. And of course, we're gonna have to like adjust timing around the song once we have the song. But I think this is good rough draft for right now. I mean, we have other things we could stick in here. And I mean, this is a little fun thing, and I have some art of it, so I figure we should use it. Let's do a little like outro here, just to fill some space, and we'll get rid of it later if we need, or fill it in. That's the one nice thing about having artists on the crew. They make a lot of art as it goes. So, I'm looking forward to more art. I would really like some viewers who would like to do some art. That'd be fun. Get some viewer art in here. Let's go and run the whole thing one last time. I just want to get a sense of it and see if I feel it's ready. Okay, that's the real content. That's the real content. So, I think that's it. Um, like I said, still rough because we need to go back and add some text, but we don't have the text or the finished music. So, with our filler music, which is nice, I do like the song. Um, you know, I think that's as much as we can do. Um, it's mostly now a matter of outputting this, and I know we could do some more with the audio if we wanted. Um, get a sense of the flow here and tune it. Um, there's actually even an effects library in here. Um, I'm curious what that is. Oh, that's the. Okay, let's cancel that out. All right. Yeah. I mean, we could play with the audio in here. We could play with the coloring. Uh, you can actually do some really crazy stuff with the colors in here. I mean, I could literally shift all the color balance around if I wanted. Um, I don't think I really need to for us. Um, yeah, I mean, you can even do like fusion stuff in here. Uh, it's just way too powerful for the simpleness I'm going for. I haven't done anything super complex, um, but I think I want to render this as a sample. So, Celestia sample 1. All right, and there. And I don't want QuickTime. QuickTime is nice, but for this purpose, MP4 is a little bit easier to work with because that's easy to play back in OBS. So that's what we're going to want. And best quality, automatic, and all the other settings are automatic. So I think we're just going to do that. Oh, actually, I need to trim this. I need to trim this. As much as I would like to just keep playing, I'm going to cut it right here because I don't need any more of the song. So we're going to cut the song off right here before we do the final edit. Actually, let's jump in there and now do that. Actually, all right. It can be finicky. I've had this happen a few times where if I am not at the beginning of a file, it does not decide to render everything. Hey, Lunar! Welcome, welcome, welcome! Alright, we're gonna start rendering this. Yeah, 205 frames per second. I mean, you guys can't really see that, but that's normal. I mean, it's 106 down to 252. I mean, up to 252, down to 124, and then this craziness, and we're doing like 100, and then up again. Yeah, um, gaming PC for the win. Yeah, but yeah, we got our almost 2 minutes little run sample ready to go. And it's almost all packaged up. This is the hard part. This is the hard part for it, where it's doing 70 FPS. Wow. Okay. Yeah. That's kind of loony. Weird. Weird. But yeah, there is our completed file. It's like 2 minutes long, and it took us 59 seconds to finish it. So I think that's good. And it took us less than 2 hours, but I did have a lot of stuff cut before we came in here. So I think for now we're done. Um, yeah. I'm gonna come and do this again once I have the text that needs to go in here, and once I have the music that's actually meant to go with it. Um, And for those who missed it, and I'll jump over to edit so I can do this in style, we are going to have our own custom music. Oh, okay, there he is. There he is from Real Venom. He's one of the VTubers in the series, and he's gonna do our music. So, in the end, we're gonna have some music from him that we're gonna set all this to. This is basically the pre-step to get all the video in place. So we just have to touch it up when we have the final music, and when we have that, I'll work on the text, because a lot of that is going to be based on the music, or at least that's my feeling on it. I'm going to decide exactly what they say once I hear the music and decide basically in the moment what the text should look like. And when that happens, we'll go back and we'll add our third video track, and that will be the titles. And those will fit over these scenes we have here, like this one, back here, like this one. So this will have text, and the same thing later once we start having the flipping back and forth between the fire embers and the calm valley. And yeah, we're gonna just, use some text over top of those. And if I have some more interesting bits, we'll, put them in the back here. Not sure exactly what we want to do, and we will clear this up. Right now, if we jump back to here, you're gonna see that there is a slight gap, and we'll actually clear that up when we do the final render. But for now, I only have some. I have, well, this one piece of chibi art for one of them, and the first two, Neria and Kriv. I have art for them because both of the VTubers that do those characters are artists. So they're doing some work on getting us character art, hence why we have these scenes here. And I'll plug in when we have the final version their character art to go along with their image. So it will more match up when we have that. So it might be a while before we're totally finished, but I think this is a good start. And if you missed out, just so you know, I am using Canva to do a lot of the initial art. And why did I disappear? There we go. Because it's very simple to mix and animate text and images in Canva and output to MP4, and then I just merge that into Davinci. So yeah, I start that stuff here. That's even how I did the character pieces. They're done in Canva. Because the text is also another thing that's super easy in Canva and a lot harder in Davinci if you don't know how to use Fusion or if you don't want to. Because for these, I'm doing a lot of style changes, and that would take a lot of work to do in Fusion, so I didn't do it in there. It's just so much easier to do it in here. And if you're interested, I'm using Mixkit here to grab the special effects and some of the clips that we used. They offer licensing for sound effects, some music, and video. So it's a nice place to go if you need to grab some extras for doing your videos. So, not that they're sponsoring me, So if they'd like to, I will definitely take them up on that. But they're not sponsoring me. Um, they're just services that I use. So I'm putting those in there. Because that's where we get all the sound effects that I added in here. Um, and as I said before, our backing music track right now is actually from Senpai Records, or Stream Beats, as they're known. Um, they were Stream Beats early on, and now they're merging into Senpai Records. That's probably the best way to put that. Um, they grew. So yeah, um, but they do a lot of cool music. I use them a lot. I use them a lot. Um, and they allow you to actually mix in their music without any restrictions for video and streaming purposes. So it's a really nice tool in the streamer's arsenal, basically, um, which is why I use them so much. And I've never had an issue with using their music. So you'll hear it a lot when we do Celestia, because I'll put them on in the background. So, but for now, we have our file, and actually, let's play back our file. I'm not seeing it. Weird. Now, I love that sound effect. When I actually play this back, this is how you'll see it, because I'll be playing it on the gaming PC, maximized. So, ha! Masterminds! Yeah, I do like that. I do like that. I might update this somehow. I don't know how. And yeah, I might actually end with this. I like that. I like that. So, and I kind of like how the song gets quieter as we go into this. So, I think I want to add a title drop on this somewhere in here. That could be cool. Do a really stylized Celestia. I think that would look really good. Okay, so I think that's it. I think that's it. Sorry it's not longer today, but yeah, I think that's all I need to do for today. So, I thank you all for joining me, and I hope you had fun. You've probably heard that song too many times now, but you never know. You never know. Let's see. Let's go rating someone. And ooh. One person is just starting. So let's go rate the Dice Queen D. We've done that before, so it should be entertaining. She's usually always fun. I am gonna bring her up here. And, yes. So, tomorrow at 8 p.m. EST or EDT, is Celestia, the main campaign. It's back for episode 3. Wow, that seems so long. So long. But yeah. I think that's it. More stuff Monday. Yeah, more stuff. Back to gaming. We'll finish Assassin's Creed Odyssey. We have lots more stuff to do, really, but this week and next week will basically see us ending it. I think, unless something happens. But yeah, I think that's it. So let's hop over and yeah, you all have fun. Take care, and I'll see you later. Bye. I'm gonna see about moving her over to it. If she can jump farther than... Oh my god! Back, back, back! No! Jump back!